Good evening, fellow solo wargamers. I would like to ask you a favor. What you see here is part of the 15 millimeters combat terrain I'm going to use for scenario right after Christmas, and I want some ideas that I can use in the game. The prospect is as follows. The players belong to the 297th Infantry Division, and it's November in 1942. It's a long story behind this campaign. We have been playing it since 2014, I think. And before that we played Strungeschutz campaign for 7 years. So it's been doing this quite a while. And it's a more a narrative role-playing game with miniatures and terrain than a classical tabletop war game. I intend to have the terrain something like the things you see here. This is the area at my disposal, and this is about 1/3 or maybe even 1/5 of the total terrain. So this table here is going to be packed with terrain. It's going to be in late October, early November. So I intend to have snow on the ground, just a white glass and maybe some sugar sprinkled upon the terrain to make it more snowy. I haven't decided that yet. And then the table is going to be, and you see here a lot of railway possibilities, and I have a lot more tracks, etc. And I intend to go over to this table here, and we'll continue. So it's some kind of bad L-shaped-ish area. And so this is more a skirmish. I expect maybe a German battalion, 2 German. The players are playing a battalion in the 522nd Infantry Regiment. So I expect they have to split their forces from this battalion, the 1st battalion, between those fronts. At my disposals I have borrowed some Russians, and there are no shortages, as you see, of Russian forces. So it's going to be a lot. This is the area in the Romanian front. So I'm also going to have perhaps a company in all of the Romanian Panzer IV tanks, just recently supplied by Germany. So it's going to be a little bit of mixed forces against the overwhelming number of Russian troops. I will probably not have a player or a frontal commander for the Russians, but I hopefully to have one rear air commander that can make decisions depending on how it goes. If I have plenty of players, then I will also have some frontal players, and the Russian players usually are twice the commander that the Germans are. I can be rambling about this forever, and that is not the purpose here. What I would like to have is tips and ideas on small day-to-day encounters that I can use in a narrative role-playing tips for the game. We have a number of things during the years: accidents, ambushes, kidnapping, robbing of the field post office, etc., etc., etc. But I'm starting to run out of ideas here. The reason that I packed up all these tracks here are because during the years the German regiment has acquired their own armored train. It consists of a few wagons, a locomotive, and instead of heavy weapons on the armored train, they have immobilized KV guns, KV2 tanks. They have two of them. So I'm basically looking for inspirational help here, and we tried to stream this with a miniature cam last year. Didn't work at all, and the purpose is for this, as I have I mentioned before, that in the future I would like to have players that participate for online gaming while we're playing here. So for example, you are player A and I will ask player A what you're doing. Player A are positioned here, so player A sees this. And also, I guess it more. This will be more in height with picture. If this could work out, it would be great, because then I guess I would have no shortage of red shirt players that would support the game from time to time by playing a character or more or less imported on one-off basis. What I'm looking for are day-to-day World War II Eastern Front events from a role-playing military perspective that I can use in the game. That's my question. So if you have any great ideas, just I'm going to put a link. I'm going to put a link to the YouTube channel where I will post in this video. I think it will be better, so you can write your comments there. I don't want to spam this group with my ideas. And well, that's about it. And for the miniature cam, we have I think it needs to be a GoPro Hero 10. So maybe some more spending to do this year, and we will see how it turns out. Our intention is to have at least one player online that can come this year, in order to have someone who are accustomed to the type of game we play, and see if we can make it interesting, even if you are playing online. So from rambling, thank you everyone. Have a great day and see you on the Eastern Front. Bye.